Let's go to Instagram. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right, we are live on Facebook. Good afternoon, everybody. We are live on Facebook. Welcome. I am not going to be here long. I believe that we should be going live in just a moment on Instagram. Um, you know what? We're just going to do Facebook today. We're not going to play with Instagram today. All right, but we might be live on Instagram. I'm just not sure. So, welcome. Let me just share this live out real quick to my team while we wait for the 5:30 hour. I hope you're having a good day. Let me turn this down. All right, we are live. Yes, we are. Share to him. Okay. All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. For those of you who do not know me, I want to jump right into this conversation. I wish I had turn my light out there. I want to jump right into this conversation. My name is Dory Ray. On all of my social media platforms, I am Dory on Purpose. I am so super excited to be here with you this evening to share with you an opportunity that was shared with me about 8 months ago. And I promise you, it has been a game changer for me. So as you join the live, I'm going to ask you to just tell me who you are and where you're coming in from. I would certainly appreciate it. I am so excited to share this information with you today. And today is March the 2nd. So we are smack dab in the middle of our March madness. You couldn't have picked a better time to come to this live. Um, I promise you, I am going to give you a reason to move forward today. Okay. I am going to give you a reason to move forward today. But before we get started, I want to give my a few minutes for people to join the live. So as you join, if you could do me a huge favor, let me know where you're calling in from, what city, what state, what country possibly. I just got word that we just opened up in Germany today. So who do you know in Germany is the 50,000 to $64,000 question. But I am super excited, and I'm just going to jump right into this conversation. Again, my name is Dory Ray. On all, I don't know. I'm looking at my Facebook, and I don't know why my Facebook is a little bit blurry. Hold on one second. Let me see if it's my camera. Let me see if we can get that blur because I know sometimes I have greasy hands. I hope that helps a little more. Let me see who's in the comment. I see Tanya coming in from Allentown. I'm going to ask you all to take a moment and share this to your page. If you are one of my business partners, Tanya, could you let me know if this is coming in a little blurry? Because earlier Yvette said it's coming in a little blurry. I don't know why it's coming in blurry um, on Facebook, but there's nothing that I can do about it. And I want you, what's up, Levon? Much better on the camera. Okay, I don't know what that means, but we're gonna keep it popping. We're gonna keep it pushing. Okay, so anyway, my name is Dory Ray, and I'm ready to get started. So let's get right into this conversation. For most of you who have been following me and you have not been stuck under a rock, you know something is going on. You know Dory has come back out of the gate, and it is time to do business again. Okay. Just to give you a little information on who I am. My name is I said that 5 times, right? If you don't know my name by now, then I'm sorry. Okay. But I joined this industry about 28 years ago. I am a mom and a grandmom. I have 2 daughters. And when I first got involved in the network marketing industry, my youngest daughter, who is now 30, was 2 years old. So I've been around this industry for a long time. I've seen a lot. I've seen a whole lot. I've seen some great companies. I've seen some amazing companies. I've made some good money. But I promise you, in all of my 28 years in the network marketing industry, I have never, ever ran across an opportunity like this. And I know you probably said, well, of course you're going to say that. Well, of course I'm going to say that because I am having a wonderful time as well as my business partners. I'm seeing a lot of people from all different walks of life make ridiculous income. I'm telling you, if you are looking for a way, and I'm not making any income claims because we're not allowed to make income claims, but if you're looking for a way to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. I suggest you stay tuned to the end, and I need 30 minutes top. So let's get into the presentation. The name again of the company is Farmasi, okay? And that's Farmasi. So let me just say this. With 28 years experience in the industry, there are certain things that I look for when I'm evaluating a network marketing company, because every network company, every network marketing company is not the same. Okay. So some of the things that I look for, I want to make sure that this company is solid and stable. I want to make sure that they have that I can trust this company. And I'm going to show you later in the presentation where this company has over 75 years experience in the industries that we represent. And we have been in the network marketing side of it for 2018, and we're already starting to dominate on that side. So I felt very comfortable that I could trust this company. Another thing that I look for in a company, I want to make sure that the products work. That's bottom line. I don't care how much money they put on the table. I don't care where they take you on vacation. I don't care about any of that. If the products don't work, it's all null and void. Type a 1 in the chat if that makes sense to you. If the products do not work, none of that matters. It doesn't matter where they take you. It doesn't matter what they do for you. If those products are not providing what they say they provide, then what difference does it make? Okay, so I was very concerned about the product. I wanted to make sure that I had the ability to make some money. Can we say it's okay to make some money? What's up, Karen? What's up, Yvette? Well, I wanted to make sure that there was an opportunity for me to make some money, and that also was here. I was also at 60 years old, well, 61. I was looking for community. Like, I'm parts of several wonderful communities. I'm a sorority girl. I'm a fraternity girl. I got wonderful family and lifelong friends, but I was looking for a new business community, okay? And I wanted to make sure that I was around people who wanted to win just like me. So Farmasi checked all the boxes. And just to give you a little background, the way Farmasi came about, this is our founder. His name is Dr. C. Tuna. He has since passed away, but he left this is a legacy company because he left this company in the hands of his two very capable, somebody type very capable in the chat, his two very capable grandsons, C9 and I always said Emre and C9. They're not even, I don't even think these guys are 30 years old yet. And that's another thing that excites me about working for this company, because the possibility of me leaving something for my Mahdi, that's my grandson, by the way, and something for my Corey and Aaliyah, my children. Let me tell you something. It excites me to be aligned with a company that understands the importance of leaving an inheritance for your children and your children's children. Hey, Cassandra, you tag your people, share this to your page. We're not going to be here long, but we will be very strong. Okay. Now, it matters to me who I am in business with. Somebody put in the chat, it matters, because it does. It matters. And I decided the final nail in the deal that sealed the deal was the fact that I would be able to align myself with Dr. Stormy Wellington. If you don't know her and you're a network marketer, I will question you whether or not you're network marketing. She is the #1 female network marketer in the world. She has helped over 139 families touch their first $1 million. She's generated over $50 billion in sales for the companies that she's aligned herself with. And she made a decision that it was time for her to bust a move. And I'll tell you something real funny, guys. When I first heard about this company, and I want to pay homage to my girl, Nikki Robinson, who actually told me about the company and asked me to become one of her business partners. At first, I said no, guys, because I was fed up in the network marketing industry. I don't know if you can understand this. I know Yvette might be able to relate. She's been around the industry for a while. Karen's been around for a while. But, you know, there's good news and bad news when it comes to network marketing. The children just came in. The good news is you get to work with people. Can I tell you that's the bad news as well? You get to work with people, and sometimes people could wear you out. And I was just a little worn out. I had just finished being a full-time caretaker for my dad. I was trying to figure out what was my next move in life. I did not believe or did not think it was network marketing. But when I sat down and took a look at this opportunity, and when I knew that Dr. Wellington was going to be at the helm, I was like, no way, shape, or form. Somebody say no way, shape, or form. Was I going to sit back and watch my girl Nikki make another $1 million and be linked up with a person like Dr. Stormy Wellington? I said, not on my watch. Hold on, guys. My children just came in. I have to close my bedroom door. Hold on. Lord have mercy on the mercy. Whew. Baby. Let me tell you something. I'm a real person in a real house with real people, okay? So anyway, let's move right along. Let me give you a little background on Farmasi. Like I said, Farmasi started from a vision from Dr. C. Tuna, who wanted to bring more natural, more sustainable products to the pharmaceutical industry. And he started to produce those types of products, and he became known for bringing clean, amazing products to the skincare, makeup, and wellness area. And he did that for years and years and years. And he did this alongside his family. Somebody put family in the chat. And then in 2017, Dr. Tuna passed away. But as I told you earlier, he left this business in the capable hands of his grandsons, who decided in 2018 to discover this or to market their products in a different way. They decided, because they had already been known throughout Turkey. We're talking about 75-year history. We're talking about somebody that is the rookie and the vet. They had already been known throughout Turkey as the number one supplier of everything makeup, everything skincare. But they said, you know what? We're ready to take this company to the world. And because of people like me, people like Donna, people like Yvette and Karen, they said that instead of going straight through a manufacturer, we're going to go direct to consumer. So instead of us hiring a middleman and advertising in newspapers and all these different places, billboards and all of the ways people advertise their businesses, we are going to use the most effective form of advertising known to man, which is word of mouth marketing. So I tell somebody, then they tell two people, and they tell two people. Next thing you know, Farmasi is $1 billion company almost. We're going to be $1 billion company. Somebody put billion in the chat. But in 2018, we became a network marketing company, and now we are the number one. Somebody put number one network marketing company in Turkey very quickly. I think we're at number 15 now. Please don't quote me, but we're very quickly climbing the charts around the world. As the world becomes aware of this company, more people want to be aligned. Why, Dory? What is it about this company that makes it so different? What is it about this company that makes it so special? I'm going to tell you one thing that I was turned on by. The fact that they had their own city. Baby, our company in Turkey, and I'm so excited. I'll be going to Turkey in April. I'm so excited. But our company sits on their own plot of land, which is the size of 15 football fields. 15, Dee. 15 football fields. That means we have our own manufacturing facility. We even have our own hotel on our facility. Like when you go to Turkey, we don't have to stay at the Marriott or the Ramada, baby. We stay in our own hotel, okay? Everything that you see in any of our products is grown, even down to the roses that is in our rose. Where's my rose at? Even down to the roses that's in our rose facial cleanser. They put they manufacture, grow, build, down to our water, in our micellar water, part of our makeup line. Baby, everything right there in the city. Somebody say in the city. Look at that, y'all. That's an aerial view of the city, baby. They got everything they need right on that campus, and that got me excited. But I told you earlier, nothing matters if the products don't work, right? Nothing matters if the products don't work. And baby, I'm going to be showing you throughout the month. Different testimonies. I'm going to be bringing my business partners up here to tell you how these products are literally changing their lives. Okay. Now let me tell you, we are in 3 particular areas. We are the masters. Somebody put the masters of skincare. We are the best in the makeup game. And we have the very best, absolute cleanest nutritional products that you're ever going to get your hands on, because our company cares. Okay. So let's get into some of these products. Again, over 70 years of quality experience creating these products. The one thing that I love about this is that these products are considered luxury products. Like you ladies who like your MAC lipstick and all that kind of stuff, and your wooby woo and all that kind of stuff, good for you. They probably got the materials from us. I'm not quite sure, but I'm almost sure. But here's the deal. You're going to pay a heavy price for that. But here you get luxury skincare, but it's affordable. Somebody type affordable luxury in the chat, because I can't believe I pay less than $20 for a lipstick. I have right now about $250 worth of products in my cart. And baby, it got to be at least 20 products, if not more. I remember signing up some business partners when I helped them fill up their cart. They go, Dory, you mean to tell me I'm getting all this for all that? Absolutely. It's just amazing. But the bottom line is the products work. Somebody say the products work. Like I'll tell y'all a quick story because I'm trying to keep this within 30 minutes. But here's a quick story. I need you to hear this. I'm 61 years old. Okay. I never had big time skin problems, but I never really paid attention to my skin. But now that I've been in this company, I've adopted a 5-step facial cleansing system. Now, your girl Dory on purpose, your girl who always got a microphone in her hand, always in somebody's face. Girl, I used to put hot water. Y'all better not tell nobody. Say, I ain't gonna tell nobody. Y'all got to put in chat. I ain't gonna tell nobody. All right, tell somebody. I used to use hot water, a white rag, and Vaseline on my face for all of my adult life. And baby, I never had no problems, but I didn't know. My skin never felt like this. My skin never looked like this because in the morning now I get up and I wash my face with my calendula face wash. And you look up calendula, baby, your products in here are geared for what they're supposed to do. So I use my calendula face wash. I never use face oil. I followed up with my facial toner. I use my facial toner, but you should see me in the bathroom in the morning. I'm just as cute as I want to be. I use my oil after that, step 3. Then I put on my balsam. We call this rich man's Vaseline. I don't want to see y'all out there using poor man's Vaseline anymore when you get your hands on some rich man's Vaseline, okay? And then last but not least, I use this cream. I use oh my God, every time I open this, it smells so good. All I'm saying is that every product that I have had an opportunity from the nutritional, I mean, right now, I mean, I'm just sitting here minding my business, but did I tell y'all we sell perfume too? Oh my God, we got the most beautiful luxury perfumes at affordable prices. And we have over 5, somebody put the word, okay, that's fine. We have over 500. Somebody put 500. I'm sorry, y'all. We have over 500. Let me get this out of here. Can y'all still hear me? We have over 500 products, okay? So this is not about you coming in and having to wrap yourself around one product and sell the heck out that one product. You got 3 products and you want everybody to buy your this, and this. We have 500 products. So we tell people, come inside, fall in love with a product. And can I come in? Come closer. When I say products, I mean products that you use every day. From the time I wake up in the morning until the time I go to bed at night, I use Farmasi products. I wake up and I brush my teeth with Farmasi toothpaste. I then proceed to go in the bathroom and take a shower using my own Farmasi soap that I buy for myself. I then get in the shower and use if I want to go a little bit cherry, I use my cherry bath stuff, or I use my almond shea butter. Like, I got options. I use my own lotion. I then come out and I rub myself down when I'm got little aches and pains. I am 61 years old. I use my horse chestnut balsam out of our nutrition line. And then, of course, I do my facial cleanse system, the 5 steps. Okay. So before I even go downstairs to get my coffee that I get paid for, I've already gotten paid on over 10 products. See, what we're teaching you here is not so much about just come in and buy some products from us. No, we're teaching you something that is a wealth principle. What we're saying is transfer your buying habits. Like, put a W in the chat if you've ever done a Walmart run. What we want you to do is transfer your buying habits. So instead of going to Walmart, instead of going to Target, instead of going to CVS, instead of going to Dwayne Reed, instead of going to the Piggly Wiggly to get the things that you need, I want you to learn how to buy them in your own back office. And guess what? Every time I buy a product, they pay me to use it. And then when I influence you, I got so many customers now, it's ridiculous. Every customer that has come through my free website, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute, they pay me a 50% profit every time you decide to use the balsam, every time you decide to use the oil. If you want I sold some mushroom coffee to a good friend today. She said, you know what she said? Dory, I've been watching you online all day. You always drinking that coffee. What is it about that coffee? Did I influence her or what? I never called her. I never said, yo, so-and-so, you want to try my coffee? Because people on social media, they watching you all day. And as you enjoy the products, and they ain't fake either, y'all. I really like that coffee. My face really feels like a baby's butt. Real quick before we get out of here. I have a 7-year-old grandson who's in the 2nd grade. And he went to school. I need y'all to see my whole face because y'all ain't gonna believe this. My 7-year-old grandson went to school because he's here in the morning when I'm live on TikTok selling my products. Oh, you want to sell on TikTok? You can do that too. We can show you how. When I'm live on TikTok selling my products, my 7-year-old is sitting next to me, my grandson. So he always hears me saying that this calendula has me, my skin is soft as a baby's butt. So he decided that for show and tell that particular day, he would just stand and raise his hand and tell them that his grandmother's butt was soft as a baby's bottom. So I'm famous at the school because of this company. Put a one in the chat if you're tracking with me, okay? We just opened up Germany today. We are a global company. Do you know everybody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody from somewhere? So if you know people who live in other countries or Canada, we have a lady on our team who is killing it in Haiti. She went back and helped her own people. We got people in Jamaica. We got people in every state in the United States. We just opened up Germany. My coach just opened up Malaysia. Like, where do you know people? Guess what? If you're on social media, you know people everywhere, or you have the potential to. Okay, so let's get in. And I told you I want a company that I can trust. I see Donna here, I see Yvette here, and a few other people. We had the opportunity to fly to Miami and visit our facility in Miami. Baby, let me tell you something. It was state of the art. It was off the hook. We were running around taking pictures like we were tourists. But just to know that the company has invested so much time, so much energy, so much money, into making sure that they continue the legacy of Dr. C. Tuna. These two young brothers, these two young men, his grandchildren, are determined that they are not going to let that legacy die. Okay. Now, I told you, when I saw this opportunity, I needed some money. God knows, and everybody else knew I needed some money, but I did not want to do network marketing. But there's nothing that replaces a community network marketers who are moving in the same direction. I love our team, 1,000 Families, under the direction of Dr. Stormy Wellington. I love being under the direction of Coach Sheila Monique. I'm going to tell you something, but the community that Farmasi takes it even to another level. Not only do they pay us in greenbacks, but they also pay you in exotic vacations. My coach just came back from an all expense paid trip to a private island on the Maldives. And you know, all of my years in network marketing, you know, people say, oh, my coach did this, my coach did that. And you could never see it happening for you. You knew that only the top this people, this is the first company that I've ever been involved with just ordinary people. It is not about the superstars. I'm talking about the compensation plan is set up so that anybody, like, I'm already eligible to win a trip to Turkey. I have friends who already qualified for Turkey. I've qualified for another free trip to Miami. I'm talking about this company wants to make you pretty paid and well-traveled. Somebody type pretty paid and well-traveled in the chat. Somebody type pretty paid and well-traveled, and we are landing this plane right now because I want to talk money. Can we talk money? Can we talk money? Somebody say, show me the money. Now, the company pays in many ways. I'm not going to read this chart. That's too much. I don't have that much time. What I do want you to know is that there are so many ways that you can get paid, from free products to free trips and things like that. But let's focus in on a few things here. The retail commission, somebody type in the chat, 50%. Let me tell you something, baby. I've been a part of a lot of network marketing companies. I've been around the block, baby. Okay. And I've done well. Okay. I was an earner. I built big teams, but not one company has paid me like this. So what happens when you come on board, you're going to get a free, somebody put free website. Okay. When I say state of the art, even down to if you want to try on our lipsticks and our makeup. I didn't talk about makeup, baby. If I go there, we'd be here all day. We got the makeup to change your life. Okay. Tomorrow, when I come, we're going to talk more about makeup. But today, let's just talk about 50% commission. When I first got started, let me give you a true story. When I first started business in August, I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority. So I reached out to my sorors, my line sisters and others, and they always support me. I said, sisters, I just started a new business. Can you go in, not making any income claims, this is a real story. Can you all go in and buy one lipstick? They went in droves, and not only did they buy one lipstick, when they went in there, some of them bought two, some bought other problems, right? In a week, because I get paid 50% retail, I had made over $500 just from my website. Y'all put some fire in the chat for that. And I knew at that point, oh, y'all got me. Y'all got me because I know that the products that we have are going to make people come back for more and more and more. And I just got excited about getting paid 50% every time somebody ran out of toothpaste and decided they needed more because they're going to get more. Then you don't run out of toothpaste and say, oh, that's my teeth brushing for life. No, you get it every week or every month or every 2 months. Baby, you don't wash your face just for a month and say, oh, I'm all out of facial wash. I guess that's done. My face been looking real good, soft as a baby's butt, but that's all I need for the rest of my life. No, baby, you go buy some more. So that one customer becomes a monthly customer. And every time they go in and make their purchase, what I get? A 50% commission. Now, as if that wasn't good enough, the company's paying me to use the products because they give me every product at a 50% discount. So I pay $17.50 for a 30-day supply of mushroom coffee. Yvette, you said it best, consumables. That is so important to me. I don't want to sell a water cooler filter system. I want a product where every 30 days you need some more. When you run out of coffee and you fall in love with this mushroom coffee that has 10 functional mushrooms that help you with focus and immune system and bone health and anti-inflammatory, all inside a cup of coffee, baby, when this is going, you want some more. And guess what you're going to do? Go back to my website. But tonight, I want to give you an opportunity to get your own website. Let's bring this thing home because we have a special. This is March Madness. Somebody type March Madness in the chat. I don't want to talk about this no more. I'm going to tell y'all the rest from my chest, okay? Let's say March Madness in the chest, and because we're going crazy this month. We're going to help so many people this month. Their heads are going to turn. We're going to help so many women and men understand the power of changing their buying habits, that heads are going to spin. They're going to be like, what's going on at Farmasi? What's going on at 1,000 Families Rich? It's 10,000 of them marching across the country, just changing lives, because that's what we're about to do. And starting today, just for the next week, you can join the company. I can't believe I'm saying this, Yvette. Donna, I can't believe I'm telling these people that you can join our company today. Get the link from the person who invited you to this live. Or if you're my guest, get my link at partnerwithdory.com. But please get the link from the person who sent you to this live. That's very important. And tell them I want to sign up for the $5. Somebody put $5 in the chat. I know you blew $5 on a cup of coffee today. You blew $5 on a cup of coffee today, and you mean to tell me for that same $5, you could have started a business that gives you a website for free with 50% off. You're going to be able to shop luxury, affordable products at 50% off. Then when you start to use the makeup, I'm feeling very this is my sparkle lip gloss. I'm feeling very dry around the lips. So this is my sparkle lip gloss that I love. But do you know what's going to happen to this bottle? It's going to run out. I have customers who love this stuff, man. My hairdresser, my girlfriend, my good sister, she loves my matte lipsticks. She always calls me, talking about, Dory, I need a pink. Dory, I need a red. And I'll be ready for her because we have it all. So you can join today for $5. You can get back to the person who invited you to the call tonight and tell them, shoot, I spent $5 on coffee this morning. You mean to tell me I could took that same $5 and opened up a business? I just said that. Mm-hmm. Girl, you're going to have to wait. That doggone cat, every time I start getting busy, that cat want to go somewhere. Not today. She's going to be on my time. I hope she don't have to poo-poo because then we're going to all be in trouble. Okay, but she want to go out the door and I got the door closed because the kids is too loud. See, we ain't looking for these different kind of people. We're looking for ordinary people with ordinary problems. A fat cat who won't wait for her to finish to get out the door. Kids downstairs screaming. And I still make money today. I still make money when I brush my teeth. I still make money when I did my skincare. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if she got a boo-boo or not. Y'all talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Now, you getting on my nerve. You're going to get a permanent eviction. A permanent eviction. Because you do this every time. Get out. Get out. Does anybody else have pets? I swear my cat is a real human. So anyway, let's do this, y'all. If you're looking for a way to make some additional income, if you need community, if you just want to be around positive, like-minded people who always want more, then this is the community for you. If you want to be pretty, paid, and well-traveled, this is the community for you. Right now, we're about to tour the country. We this month we're going to be in San Antonio, Texas for our president's tour. If you know anybody who is in San Antonio, they need to be in my inbox. We're going to New York City. I will meet you in New York City. We're going to be in Miami, and there's one other stop. I can't think of what the fourth stop was off the top of my head, but we're all over the place. We are just getting started. Like, if you decide to join whoever invited you to this live tonight, what's up, Rochelle? Congratulations on your new house. If you decide to join whoever invited you to this live tonight, I promise you, baby, that if you link up and you align, this will be the best business decision you made at the beginning of 2026. And baby, 9 months from now, 6 months from now, 3 months from now, you're going to be somebody we don't even recognize. So I'm going to ask you to get back with the person who invited you to the line tonight and let them know that you want that $5 link so that you can get yourself started now. They're going to help you shop and get your initial products. They're going to show you how to get the right skincare for you. They're going to help you pick your makeup shades. They're going to help you get your toothpaste, stuff that you're going to use every single day. There's nothing going to waste over here. And then you're going to start making some money. Okay, so get back to the person. I want to invite you to something tonight. Tonight at 8:00 p.m., we are having a presentation with the entire 1,000 Families Rich. There are hundreds of people all around the world who's going to be on that presentation tonight. And I want to give you a special invitation. If you come by me, go to 1,000 Families Rich at 7:55. Sign in. I want you to type in the chat, I am a guest of Dory Ray, and I'm going to make sure that I give you A1 treatment. Make sure you get your little $5 sign-up link, baby, and we're about to go to work. We're about to change some lives. Change some lives, baby. We smelling good. We looking good. Y'all see? I ain't going to say nothing. But anyway, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you on an 8:00 call tonight. I want you to do me a huge favor. I will be back here tomorrow at 5:30. I decided I'm coming back tomorrow at 5:30. I'm having fun. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a couple of my business partners with me, and they're going to share some of their testimonies about how these products are helping them. Okay, they're going to tell you how their skin. I'm going to bring up some pictures tomorrow. I just want to do something to test this thing out. But tomorrow, I'm going to bring up some real live transformations so you can see these products don't play. I can't show you the income stuff because we can't make income claims. But can I tell you, people over here making bank, like bank? You can make up to $943,000 just in bonuses. And I've gotten me a little bit so far. Yvette done got her a lot of bits so far. Donna got a little bit so far. And a lot of people on this live is lined up to get some. And they just added more money to the comp plan today. I don't want to get into that. Y'all join us 8:00. Get there 7:55. Go to, because somebody type that in the chat, 1000familiesrich.com. Join into the Zoom. You don't have to turn on your camera. Don't worry about any of that. Just type in the chat, I am a guest of Dory Ray. Okay. Hey, Saudia. Saudia is somewhere vacationing. I am a guest of Dory Ray. And then we'll link up, and hey, it's all up from there. So thank you so much for in the live. If you're watching this on a replay, make sure you type replay. If you're not following me on YouTube, because we're live on YouTube as well, please like, subscribe, and follow. If you're not following on Instagram, because we're on Instagram as well, please like, subscribe, and follow. TikTok, please like, subscribe, and follow. We are going across all social media platforms right now, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow at 5:30. Peace and love, y'all, and I'll see you out there on those pharmacy streets. Bye-bye, y'all.